Organ pipe cactus. Fun facts. It's gonna be fun because we have the facts. Creatures of the Sonoran Desert feast on the juicy fruit and disperse the seeds across the desert. Average height at maturity, 15 feet. Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument is the only place in the United States of America where you can see large stands of organ pipe cacti growing naturally. Just before and during the summer rains, the organ pipe fruit ripens and splits open to reveal its red, pulpy flesh. Early settlers who encountered dead cacti were reminded of church pipe organs and called these cacti organ pipes. An organ pipe cactus produces its first flower at around 35 years. The bat-pollinated flowers blossom at night and are closed by mid-morning the next day. Columnar cacti, such as the organ pipe and saguaro, can form these unusual growths called cristates. Organ pipe cactus may live 150 years. Acatillo. Raceme acatillo. It's not a cactus. Depending on where it last rained, the acatillo may either look like a bundle of sticks in the ground or a burst of green fireworks with vermilion tips when blooming. It has large, sharp thorns, which may lead some to think it must be a cactus. In reality, it is a shrub from the candlewood family, common in these Chihuahuan, Sonoran, and lower Mojave deserts of the U.S., U.S. and Mexico. Acatillo seems to defy the common idea of shrub. From a distance, the plant looks dead. A closer look may reveal bits of green and a very woody, rough, textured bark. Rough texture. That indicates the plant is alive. Look even more closely and you will see the small circles on top of the base and the thorns and the place where leaves form. Most of the time, the shrub is leafless and dormant, just waiting for rain. Oh, the rain is coming. But I'm out of coffee. When rain comes, it's either a gentle, soaking rain of winter or thunderstorms in summer. It will trigger an amazing transformation. Within 48 hours, the stems turn greener and new leaf buds appear. A few days later, the acatillo will be hiding thorns under the luxurious coat of green leaves. If you are fortunate and visit Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument from late February through early April, you may see clusters of vermilion flowers atop these wavy stems. These flowers are magnets for migrating and resident hummingbirds, orioles, pollinating insects, and other nectar lovers. Acatillo flower buds. Dormant Acatillo. Once the soil dries, the Acatillo finishes blooming. The plant has used its last spurt of rain-induced energy. The leaves turn yellow to red, a hint of autumn in the summer.
Any other stick on the record?
How did you arrive at the estimated fair market value of $4.2 million?
Well, I remember there was some appraisal price.
Well, you only had it for a year. When was the appraisal on the house?
I don't know the guy that did it. Let's talk about Rosen's.
Rose took care of that?
Yeah.
What purpose was it that?
Oh, I forgot. I don't know why we did it. I remember this was.
Do you wish to be awarded the whole $4.2 million?
I don't know what the value is, so I can't answer.
I thought you said you put your sworn financial disclosure statement for the home was worth $4.2 million.
Last I knew it was.
Okay, so it should have gone up from there, right?
I don't know the market, so I don't know what's happening.
My question is, do you want to be awarded this one?
Do I want to be moving to?
I don't have the power to do that, but Judge Gibbs does. The question is what you want in this divorce. My question is, do you want to be awarded this home?
I don't think either of us can afford this house.
Obviously, what my client can afford will be a decision she has to make if she requests it. I'm trying to establish the purpose of your, what you want, what your wishes are.
The question is, do you want the house awarded to you? In other words, answer the question.
Do you want it or not?
Can you ask me that again? I'll
Answer the
Just
question.
ask the question. He'll
You
answer.
ask, you answer. It's the 5th of January, 2004, 5 p.m. His eyes
Award
are
the home is $4.2 million. Do you wish to be awarded?
4.5.
At 4.2.
4.2.
Are you seeking to?
Yeah, it's my house.
Not do want to be awarded the home
It's my home.
at $4.2 million.
Sure.
Investigated on what you would do to be able to pay the mortgage of $9,448 a month.
I would sell it.
So if you were awarded the home, the purpose would be to turn around and sell it.
That was the purpose it was bought for.
You don't want the home to live in.
It was bought to sell. The home was never intended to live in long term.
When I asked, you
We didn't intend to live in it. We're
not
going to sell it.
plan
I'll buy it for
to have to be
$4.2
awarded the home.
million, not
You mean to
4.5.
answer, I agree, yes?
What's that?
If you were awarded this home, you wouldn't keep it, you'd sell it.
How would
That
sell
would
it?
be the reason that we bought it in the first place.
I don't
This-
care what the reason was. That's your testimony. My
Tony
client may or may not agree.
Steinmann.
The issue
He is the
is,
Steinmann with the sweater.
you want to be
Gray
awarded
sweater.
the home to live in.
I think he answered the question. He doesn't want to live in it. He wants it sold.
Yeah. I would sell it.
Okay. Do you have any objection to it being awarded to Rose for $4.2 million?
As long as she gives me my portion of it, and what the value of it is, I don't know. If it's worth 4.2, I think it's worth whatever it's worth today. That was, that's the question I can't answer.
Lot was seen on Lake. That's Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with the value of $275,000?
I think that was on a tax.
Speak up, Tony.
Tax.
Tony Steinmann.
Equalize fair market value off the tax bill. Pay that for it to be worth.
No, I don't know what it's worth. I can't tell you today.
He said he doesn't know what it's worth.
Being awarded to Rose for that money.
I don't
Listen to
know
the man.
I can't tell you. Whatever's fair enough.
So that number is meaningless in terms of being awarded to you.
No, that number came from the tax bill. What's it worth?
He read it from the tax
Market
report.
I don't know.
Why are you bothering the man?
That's a
Picayune.
good question.
Picayune. Trying to get
Where
more
did the money
time
come
for billing.
for the purchase?
He's taking a drink. He's got a drink. It's the water or
I'm
the
not
juice?
sure
What is it? What is Tony
Make a
Steinmann
profit
drinking?
on the home that you bought
How much? What?
after your marriage.
How many times is he gonna repeat it?
The Delavan House?
The man's getting tired. His eyes are.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Like 200,000.
200.
Profit.
That's what it costs.
Approximately.
So you're saying there was a net profit of $200,000 that you guys walked away with after the sale.
Investment costs. I'm guessing.
They're
And
getting along, so I think
what
they're
did you,
splitting things up.
Rose indicates it's about $115,000 that the
Got his,
home sold for
got his gray sweater on.
$275,000.
It's 5th of January 2004 and probably Wisconsin somewhere. He's got a house on Lake Michigan.
She handled the finances.
They bought it.
Pardon?
Sell it.
She handled the finances, I guess.
Sell it for 4.2
Okay.
million. Not
So you don't
4.5, man.
Next issue would be where the rest, how much money did you put down on the Lake Geneva home?
You guys are awful curious,
Rose handled that too.
nosy. How much money can we get out of these guys? He says.
Richard, I think
Tony's taking another drink of water. Sets the cup down.
It's about 80 degrees or more in this room.
I'll tell you exactly. More than 80 degrees.
80 degrees in here. Sweating up, got my sweater
Back on
on.
the record.
So, did any money come from the Burner Cheese Dairy Source Inc. $1.3 million settlement for the Lake Geneva home? So you don't know what the allocation of the down payment was or what the down payment was?
Rose handled the finances.
What you paid for the home?
Which home?
1903 Larimore Lane.
2.2.
You don't know how much of it. Well, the mortgage is currently 1.7, right? According to your,
Yeah.
so at least $500,000 must have been put down, right?
Yes.
Because you had closing costs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that
The
means,
answer's yes.
Yes.
that means if you had $175,000 you made on the previous home, would be another
This is a math test?
$325,000 that would have to come from someone. Is that
Or
right?
Tony's getting a headache.
Yes.
And you don't know where
And the
that came
fun
from.
is on.
Not exactly.
Did you have anything to contribute to that? Your funds?
Are we going the wrong direction here? The house that they sold wasn't sold until a year after they bought the Lake Geneva house. I don't know if are we going down the wrong road here?
Oh, there's 1.7 owed on this one,
Yeah.
and it was 2.2 that it was purchased for.
Right.
So $500,000 has to have come from somewhere.
Right.
$175,000.
Because the $175,000 or whatever
No,
it
it's
was
this. No, it's that.
become available until a
Tony
year
says
after.
he'll have a little sip of ice water.
Okay.
But obviously there's an equity of $500,000 between the purchase price and the mortgage, right?
That's what it is.
So you could have put 3 1/4 down when you bought the place. Got another 175 when you sold your Delavan house, right?
I'm assuming, I don't know.
So you don't know, with the exception of the proceeds of the sale of the Delavan home, you don't know
It's
where
a
it
Delavan home.
Rosewood.
You guys are driving me
Well, is there a reason
to
you
the phone,
participate
but
in
I ain't
financial
got no phone. No phone, no food, no phone.
transactions?
We're married.
Well, that wasn't my question. I'm saying, is there a reason why in a $2.2 million deal, you wouldn't participate in the accumulation of funds, the closing, the buying, the selling, the
You
difference?
guys are driving me insane.
Asked
These
him.
guys are driving me
No, go ahead, answer the question.
I said,
Driving me
What
crazy.
your involvement is with the purchase of Laura?
Driving
oh, yeah, I was gonna work with her, closing it, cleaning it, finishing it, painting it, and
That wasn't my question. How is it that you could not know about particulars, even
Pick a
round
shirt.
figures of $5,000 or $10,000 about the
Pick a
financials
shirt.
of the funding of the $2.2 million
Nitpick my sweater. Nitpick my sweater. I got a sweater on. It's 80 degrees in here. I'm gonna knit, knit, knit,
Trust
knit,
her,
knit,
or
knit, knit,
just
knit,
left
knit,
her?
knit, 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 the big
trust him.
in sweater, the freaking sweater, the knit, the knit, 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 that. Knit, 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 knit,
Now,
knit,
now
knit,
you're
knit,
telling me
knit,
you didn't participate in
by
determining how
lawyers.
to fund the $2.2 million
Was married to her.
We're gonna need a banjo for this job.
My question is, did you not get involved in figuring out where the finances were coming from for this $2.2 million house because you just chose that?
Trust her. It was done.
Did you always handle the finances? And why?
I didn't have a serious right.
Well, let's your first marriage. Did Janelle handle the finances for your house?
Take a drink. Take a drink. Take a drink, Mr.
But in this marriage,
Tony. Tony's it got the baloney
Rose has a good head
on
for
his side.
finances. going to
Tony
joint.
Baloney. Steinmann. We gotta get around, man, with the Steinmann. Ain't got no pianos here.
Rose had a
Ain't
head
no
for
grand pianos, got a grand house on the great big lake.
I trusted her.
The great big lake. They call it the Great Lake.
Why is
The
it?
great lake. Got a little dune. They got a little too soon, and they getting separated before they die, because the lawyers like to the picking sweater. Why you picking my knitting sweater? It's gray, because gray hurts. It's the gray frequency. They didn't stay together till the grave. They dug their grave while they're alive, with the lawyers picking back there.
No,
Five.
she didn't talk to her.
They like a sweater, a freaking sweater.
Was it her that purchased it?
It's my knit.
We both looked at it, walked the lot, talked to her, and things like that. Just as a normal married couple would do.
As a normal course of books and stuff
So,
behind behind my head, so pay us more.
Seen kind of
How much you owe on that?
How much do you owe?
Money?
What do you owe? It's 5/14.
Dairy source?
It's the 5th of January.
Arco.
And he's got,
Each unit 10.
he's licking his lips.
That's a,
He's looking at numbers. He's got a glass of
I think that is a vacant lot, that's what it says.
and he's been in
It's a vacant lot.
frickin'.
Purchase that.
What do you want to be? Do you want to be Mr. Steinmann and the book behind your head? Because I don't. Books.
What did you pay for that?
With the
I
smart
think we
people
bought
who
that
don't have
at,
computers yet.
it's like $350.
We have books because they're powerful. Look at our books. You will pay. Look at all the money we got in books behind your head.
Dairy source?
You can't get access to this stuff anymore.
Well, you didn't have that kind of money, right?
We were married,
Give me a G.
we just bought those together.
You didn't have that kind of money.
So,
$350,000.
I guess I'm a trust for
You worked, you came to the marriage with 20 grand, right?
20 grand?
Less.
Where'd you get that money?
came to the marriage with 20 grand.
Was it in the Grand Hotel?
1984. I think it says states in divorce decree. It's divorce as far as
20
but I
grand.
had
So, and when you worked at Dairy Source, you earned how much a year?
I have to take the
How much you earned? You had to take the fifth? You filed tax return?
not this year, but since we moved to
4 years prior to 2003, you filed tax return.
2003,
Prior to 2003.
2002 is not that.
When did your W-2 for 2002 say?
I didn't get one.
Not 2003, 2002,
I don't remember.
2001,
Can't tell you. It's probably around here somewhere.
2000.
Can't tell you.
In any of those years, you make more than $45,000.
I don't know.
You don't know what you don't have a, well, let's say you get the fifth of what you earned. As to what you were paid by Dairy Source,
Hey!
is there any year in which you made $45,000?
Have to take
We're
that.
gonna get his paid. So
You said
paid by soul.
Paid,
Paid by soul. Paid by soul.
reflected on, yeah, you per,
Tax returns are yours.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
well, what did they say approximately?
you have a copy of it.
If you asked me if I ever last year, before that, I could probably tell you. Most people can't. Can't you? I didn't say exactly. $5,000 or $10,000 can tell you what you're. Markham Beach Unit 10, $350,000 no liens. What do you think of that?
The scratching the shoulder is getting annoyed. He's been annoyed from the start of
Vote
his
slips.
hours of time.
Those owned by the two of you.
Near the end.
Yes. Where did money come from? From Dairy Source? How much did they cost? You bought them.
I think they were 110 each.
Where do they go today?
I don't know.
Borrow any money against them or pay for them in cash?
I don't know. Those handled the finances.
Arkansas timeshare, how much did that cost? Where'd the money come from?
So, I don't know.
1977 Cessna 414 Ram. That's owned by Dairy Source, isn't it?
From what I know,
The 1999 Sea Ray Sundancer. That's owned by Dairy Source, isn't it?
from what I know.
You have a figure for the boat for $524,000. Minus the parts, because I bought everybody
Sold it. They sold it. They own it.
okay, so when was it purchased?
I think.
Okay. You pay for it $99. So how do you put $524,000 later?
It was bought at a good price.
Well, is that an appraisal, or is that your estimate of what it's worth?
I think that's an appraisal.
It's an appraisal. That's what
And
you call it.
who appraised it
That's what it is.
without seeing it?
Yeah, they used to have it. They know about it.
You use computers.
Without seeing it? Its condition, or how many miles are on it, or how many hours are on the motor, or whatever.
Well, they know all that. I mean, they knew the hours and the miles, condition.
The cooker, I thought that was owned by Dairy Source Inc.
Yeah.
I know in your financial disclosure, it's owned by Dairy Source Inc. Where did you get the value you placed on it?
I know that's what they're about.
So it's your appraisal as a person in the cheese industry.
Yeah.
The filler, is that also an asset of Dairy Source?
The filler.
No.
What filler were you talking about?
When you have on your financial disclosure statement valued at $20,000.
I know they have a cup filler. That's what you're talking about. That's what it probably goes
It's your estimate of that. It's owned by Dairy Source Inc. though, isn't it?
for. It's owned by Dairy Source.
Grinder, is that owned by Dairy Source Inc.?
I don't know if they have that anymore.
Going down to retirement accounts, does the $79,563 you show for the Trivent Financial for Lutherans reflect the $35,000 or whatever it was that you pulled out of it?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you if this is reflection of that particular account or not.
Well, is there anywhere on here where you reflect
For Lutheran,
the account?
$79,500 for Lutherans.
I see 5 private accounts, I see no $35,000. Am I missing something?
I don't think so, but I'm not that good with the numbers, so it is what it is.
So, you borrowed the money, you don't know if it's reflected or not reflected in the figures you have on your financial disclosure statement.
I disclosed the AAL information that I borrowed the money. That should be on here.
You told us today you borrowed the money, but I'm trying to see which Thrivent account you borrowed it from and what the balance is after the borrowing. That's not reflected here where it says retirement account.
I'm looking to try to help me answer that question for you.
Okay, well,
I'm sure you get the right account.
Yeah,
There's a whole series.
yeah, I know. There's a lot of information here.
Let me help out. He took it away from me. He took his papers away. Who let me look at that? I'm a lawyer. I can look faster than you can.
Well, I guess what I'm asking you is, you have on your financial disclosure statement.
Disclose
attached to
your
106,
finances
Your
today.
employment accounts, you have 5 listed. And none of those 5 reflect a $35,000 loan or any loan for that matter. So the question is the money borrowed against all the accounts, one of the largest account, it's we got the first account here shows a balance of $79,563. It occurred to me, if you're going to borrow $35,000, that's the one that's got enough there to do it. So is that what you started out with, or is that what you ended up with after the $35,000 was borrowed?
Well, when you had a request for information, you asked for all the funds and.
Born 7th of August 1963 in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, to an Air Force family, Rob Trudell discovered table tennis as a popular sport both at home and Armed Forces recreation centers. Rob is driven to show the world through a ping-pong window. The desire to share knowledge sharpens his focus. The aspiration to show fun, exciting, and interesting aspects expand the outlook. At age 5, while standing on a toolbox, he began playing table tennis in a Wichita, Kansas basement with his mom, dad, and sister. The play nurtured family bonds. Arriving as a high school student to Germany in 1977 provided a glimpse of the distance table tennis could reach. Players wielded incredible rackets with spinny rubber that sent returns sailing towards the ceilings and floors. English teacher Mr. Iconius conducted lunchtime ping-pong sessions on his pristine table. In a quest to compete with top players, Rob searched the town of Hohennecken. The scout revealed a club, a challenge, and friendship. He discovered allies advancing toward a goal were more meaningful than the game. At 15, Gerald Wolfe's attractive electronics environment of pinball machines, jukeboxes, and TVs drew him in. The excitement of exploding capacitors kept him there. Rob joined a high school vocational plan with the 1964th Communications Squadron. He tuned and repaired telephone and microwave communication systems. Joining the Air Force in 1982 as an integrated avionics, computerized test station and component specialist on F-15 Eagles exposed the regimented difference between civil versus military service. In 1984, he settled in Arizona and started working for Taylor Electronics Incorporated. Over the next decade, he added to his skill in computer and electronic engineering technology at Mesa Community College and ASU. Rob specialized in the instrumentation field in 1986 at General Semiconductor Incorporated. Working in the measurements field at the GM Desert Proving Ground provided an opportunity to test vehicles and himself. Methods for collecting and processing information became a way of life. He started playing regularly in Phoenix leagues in 1990 and joined the USTTA tournament competitions the same year. In 1994, Jeff Gadwell, Mark Zolkowski, and Rob entered a pact to strive for Olympic eligibility. Mark and Rob went to the National Training Center for their first formal lessons. On Rob's second visit to the center, a canceled camp encouraged him to organize his own. Rob purchased his first camcorder in 1994 to tape the U.S. Open and Bengtson's seminar. Since then, he's recorded over 1,000 hours of ping pong play with a collection of 6 cameras. He discovered the joy of an online community's collaborative interest and effort. Working with Gene Tom, the fantastic results of a assembled animated GIF of Fanny Young's backhand loop came together. Easily sharing large quantities of video came in 2005 with Mark Kent's server and an Insignia 400A computer, teamed with a coax cable internet connection. Google Video recently opened another huge venue for display. Rob finds strength with wife Debbie and 5-year-old son Daniel, along with his extended table tennis family and friends. A box of tools rises us up to see.
Watched them and kind of followed them.
Is that the male or the female, though?
They're both males, 2 males.
We saw the females eating, but I think that's a male in the background.
That's what
Looks
I think.
like a man.
Yeah. There were males eating also.
Really?
They don't all have a big mane. I'm pretty sure.
I think the males
But
have
we
a
watched
mane,
them.
though.
We just kind of followed them. You can see how close we are, and we even got close.